reality is life. Where did it come from? Three billion years ago, there was no life on Earth. Our planet was a barren desert of molten rock and poison gases. After millions of years, the Earth cooled and rain fell. And with the rain, huge quantities of chemicals fell to Earth, forming the first ocean as a kind of hot, thin chemical soup. Powerful ultraviolet rays bombarded the surface. For millions of years, this radiation swept into the sea, causing organic molecules to join together in long chains. Protein and other complex chemicals somehow collected into vast numbers of sticky blobs. The surrounding water molecules would attach themselves firmly to each blob and form a protective skin around it. Protein droplets would often meet and fuse together, seeming like living things, to eat, grow, and reproduce. But they weren't living. No one knows how these lifeless bags of protein became living things. But after a billion years, the first truly living plant cells did appear. The first tiny sparks of life itself. An animal avoids danger and seeks food. It eats, digests, and grows. It breathes in oxygen and breathes out carbon dioxide. And it reproduces by dividing accurately into two daughter cells. A living cell must control everything it does. Inside the nucleus, the control instructions are stored, rather like a tape recording, on long molecules of deoxyribonucleic acid, DNA. DNA tells each cell what kind of thing it must become. Although living things may seem to be solid and static, they are in fact in constant action. Just as a fountain maintains its shape out of ever-changing drops of water, so does a plant impose its pattern of life on the material passing through it. Like plants, animals impose their pattern of life on the food they eat. When this process fails, the animal dies. of today's living things, however different, have evolved from the first primitive creatures made of DNA and protein. And each living thing imposes, for a time, its own pattern of life on the great stream of biochemical energy. As time passes and life passes, new life evolves. And each new life begins as a single cell. And each germ cell is programmed by its DNA and protein to produce one specific plant, or animal, or man. In 3 billion years of evolution, the Earth also has evolved from a harsh, lifeless desert to a living, breathing world. Today we know that life is a single chemical system, sustained by sunlight on one small planet. Mysterious, miraculous, fragile. Is it unique? Is ours the only living planet in a vast universe?